Hello everyone, today Shiying and I are going to present our topic, which is semantics and pragmatics. Linguistics can be divided into a few major branches, which are phonetics, phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, and pragmatics. Now, let's start our topic today. Semantics is the study of the meaning of words, phrases, and sentences. Semantics largely determine our reading comprehension, how we understand others, and even what decisions we make as a result of our interpretations. There are two types of meaning, which are conceptual meaning and associative meaning. Let's take an example here, the word money. If we get it from the dictionary, it means coins or notes that are used to buy things. But in associative meaning, if we talk about money, the first idea you may come out in your mind is rich, job, coin, poor, and others. There are three types of semantic analysis to determine the meaning. The first one is semantic features, followed by lexical relations and semantic roles. Semantic features refer to words as containers of meanings. For example, the table listens to the radio. If we look at the sentence, it consists of noun phrase subject, verb, and noun phrase complement. It is syntactically good, but when you read through the sentence, you may find it is semantically odd. The table is not a living thing. A non-living thing cannot listen through the radio. Lexical relation is the relationship with other words. There are few types of lexical relation we can use to explain the meanings of words: synonymy, antonymy, hyponymy, prototype, homophones and homonyms, polysemy. Semantic roles mean words that are described according to the roles they fulfill with the situation described in a sentence. There are 7 types of semantic roles, which are agent, theme, instrument, experiencer, location, source, and goal.
Hello everyone, I will continue with pragmatics. Pragmatics is the study of invisible meaning, or how we recognize what is meant even when it is not actually said or written. It is the study of the relationship between words and user of the words. So for example, it shows that the specific book and book that in your mind. So it's about interpretation of the words, and the authors about trying to read what people mean by the authors. Next, there are 4 pragmatic dimensions. For the first one, pragmatic is the study of speaker meaning. That means it is concerned with the interpretation of the speaker meaning by the listener. Example, someone asks, "May I have a glass of water?" The listener interprets that the speaker is thirsty. For the second one, pragmatics is the study of contextual meaning. It is about the interpretation of what people exactly mean in a specific context and how the context influences what is said. Example, the first people ask, "Where are you?" and the second person answer, "It is a lovely weather." So this can say that the grammatically correct, but does not fit the context and situation. This is how the context influences the meaning. And for the third one, pragmatics is the study of how more communicated than is said. This means that a listener have to investigate the invisible meaning. Example, if someone asks, "Please close the window," the invisible which is not being spoken is the person is freezing, or that is too noisy outside, depending on the situation. And for the last one, pragmatic is the study of the expression of relative distance. This means that the physical and the social closeness determines how much need to be said. Next, we talk about lexis. Lexis is a technical term for one of the most basic things we do pointing via language. To point things is via person lexis. For example, him, them, those people. To point location is via spatial lexis. Example, here, there, near there. And to point time is about temporal lexis. For example, now, then, near that. Moreover, we talk about the different shape of the speaker's position. For the first one, if near the speaker, the proximal terms will be this, here, now. If away from the speaker, the distal terms will be that, there, and then. There are also references which refer linguistic form enable the listener to identify something. Next, the inference give the meaning, addresses give the speaker's speech. And for the presupposition is something the speaker assumed to be the case prior to making an utterance. Next, talk about politeness. Politeness got the concept of face and its own meaning. The concept of face refers to the public self-image of a person, and politeness itself showing awareness of another person's face. So, politeness means to know how to be nice, tactful, and modest to other people. There are negative and positive face. The negative face need to be independent, freedom to action, not to be imposed by others. And for positive face, it need to be accepted and liked by others, to be treated as same group, to know his or her wants are shared by others. Thank you for watching. That's all from us. Thank you.